NVDA monthly, let's look historically at how NVIDIA has moved after it's made a new all-time high. So this one right here, we don't pull back quite as much as Apple, but we do establish the new all-time high, and then we create a level of resistance and we pull back and create support before we get continuation. So we've done that here yet again. We did the same thing. We wicked, pulled back, we created a level of resistance, and then we got our next push on up, right? So we're doing the same thing. We've got a little wick here. We've got quite a bit bigger wick here, but we have pulled back right in time for the next month, right? So I'm curious to see, will July give us that pull back down into this area or not? We could get continuation. NVIDIA does what it wants. As you can see, we had several months of just continuation here, several months here. So we could keep going higher. But I'm watching to see, since we have been pulling back, if we can hit this area right through here about 109. I will be adding in some more calls if we can get down here and create this same thing here. Again, it's NVIDIA. We could keep continuation in July and head right on up, but let's see if we create resistance right here and get a pullback. We're moving into the weekly. You can see we just didn't go anywhere. It was 5 days of holding inside of a range. We got that pre-market move where we tapped 115 once and then we bounced. So moving into the next week, I am still watching that 115 area. If we can go ahead and push on down to that 115 area, we can hold underneath this downward trend line. If we pop back up above, we could be heading on up for some more all-time high action, just like NVIDIA typically does. But I'm really curious to see this month if we get that pullback for July and we get on down to that 109, 105, 100 area. That's where I'll be adding more to my October calls and also getting into some leaps as well.